Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to episode 62 of the Mitch Trubisky player franchise. Today we're taking on the Arizona Cardinals. We are 1-4 coming into the game, and the Cardinals are now our divisional rivals since we switched teams to the 49ers. So this is an important game for us. Real must-win. We're going to jump right into the game. We're going to start things off with a 1-yard rush. We are without Carlos Hyde, our starting running back, because he got injured for a couple of games. So we got Robert Kelly back from injury of his own. We're going to find our backup tight end, Vance McDonald, a player we don't get involved much. He gets a 19-yard pickup there. And the only reason is because we want George Kittle to move up in the depth chart instead of Vance McDonald. And after that catch and run by Emmanuel Sanders, that sets us up for a 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line. We're about midfield. Feeling pretty good about this game. I know we're on a bit of a losing streak, but I do think we have a pretty good shot at winning this game against the Cardinals. I really like Robert Kelly as a running back. So I honestly believe that we have a good shot at ending our losing streak and getting back on track to make a shot at the run at the playoffs. A win here would put us at 2-4. That's not that far back. We still have a chance to turn the season around and make a run. So let's say we're 1-4. We break off like a 6-game winning streak. That puts us up at 7-4. That's good, looking good for the playoffs. So all I'm saying is that as long as we continue to play well, we do have a shot at the playoffs. That sets us up for a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. It will be about a 50-yard field goal here. Not too far. Just going to get rid of it. We find a receiver, but he drops it. And I couldn't hold on to it any longer to give him extra time because I was getting hit as I threw as well. So, 2nd and 10. We'll take another shot. We're not playing today safe. We never do. Robert Kelly here breaking tackles. Who got hurt? He picked up 3, so then we're at about a 47-yard field goal. As long as we don't turn the ball over is the key. Now, I am still trying to mix up the playbook because we are, again, not using the Kyle Shanahan playbook anymore. We're back to New England's playbook. I'm more comfortable with that. We're trying to see if that will help us end our losing streak. We find Emmanuel Sanders down at the 14-yard line. That's his 3rd catch today. He's doing well. Oh, maybe that was only his 2nd catch. But 1st and 10. We take a sack here, a big loss, drop for -9, 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line. About a 40-yard field goal, it's not bad. But I also don't trust our field goal kicker because our kicker's a rookie that the computer made, and he's not very good. Just going to chuck it up to our running back who drops the ball in the end zone. 3rd and 19. Let's see what we can do. I really should just call a run play, pick up some extra yards, and run it to the middle of the field so that my kicker has a straight-on kick. But we're not going to do that. We want to take a shot, see if we can get some more points. So here's 3rd and 19. We're looking for one of the receivers on the outside to break away. We find our guy, but he drops it. So that should be a 40-yard field goal right there, giving us a lead, which we don't make. Are you kidding me? I don't know what the fuck happened there. How did we not get that field goal? A missed field goal? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, so Robert Kelly sets us up on 1st and 10. He runs for 4 yards, setting us up for a 2nd and 6. Play action here. We find a receiver who, again, drops the goddamn ball. Every fucking time we find somebody open, they drop the ball. So 3rd and 6. See what we can do here. Probably just gonna hand it off to Kelly. I should start calling him R. Kelly. I'm going to try getting him involved going forward more, even when Carlos Hyde comes back, because I honestly think he's a better player than Carlos Hyde. 4th and 4, we're going for it here. I'm just going to scramble to pick up the 1st down, make sure we get that 1st down, get out of bounds. Oh, I got tripped up by my own guy. I was trying to use him as a blocker a 2nd time after he blocked the first guy. But we get enough for the first down. So 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A minute, 19 seconds left in the first quarter. It's going to go away right here. So, yeah, see, the clock's moving. It's still 0-0, so who really cares? Get the ball off. That's going to be the end of the first quarter.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they've got it here.
1st and 10, start of the second quarter. I was trying to get George Kittle involved in the last play. We got some blockers. That 3 tight end set works really well with Robert Kelly. When you have a running back that knows how to hit the hole, unlike Carlos Hyde, it works to perfection. Now we're going to try running the other way. He's going to go up the middle, pick up about 2. 7 carries, 37 yards. Not terrible. Now, this is the only formation I have that George Kittle is guaranteed to be on the field. Because every other formation, he is not. We're going to find him here. There's a flag. I think he got enough for the first down. What was the flag for? Holding on the offensive line, let me guess. Yep. Pieces of crap. I can't stand these guys. This is like the game purposely tries to make you lose. Like, whenever you're doing well, they're like, oh, look, penalty. Oh, look, forced interception. Oh, it's stuff like that I'm like, this game is, like, rigged. Look, another fucking flag. The game's rigged against you. So we're going to go from 2nd and 19 to, let's see. Oh, that's a penalty on the defense. 2nd and 14 now. I don't know. I'm already frustrated with the 49ers as a team. Damn it. Come on, R. Kelly. I wonder how hard it would be for me to force the team to make him my number 1 tight end. All right, I'm showing you my right tackle here. He completely ignores his man, lets him straight through. Doesn't touch him at all, try to block him at all. So we lose that play, take a sack, and we turn the ball over. And the Cardinals capitalized, scored a touchdown. And here we're going to take another sack. There goes 9 yards there. 2nd and 19, 2 minutes left in the first half. It'd be nice to drive down the field and tie it up at halftime. But we'll see how things go. Because let me guess, I'm probably going to throw an interception. That's just how the game goes. The game's scripted that way. It's like they're like, oh, you're on a new team. You're purposely going to play bad. We find Emmanuel Sanders who makes a move, picks up about 13. Somebody on our team is hurt, so they call the timeout. 3rd and 6. Now I'm gonna try to find R. Kelly here on this play. See if he can't make anything happen with his legs. And I have no time. We take a sack. That's gonna be turned over on downs. All right, so after we punted the ball, the Cardinals capitalized, kicked a field goal, gave us a minute 12 left in the first half with 2 timeouts. So we're going to look for our guys down the field. We find Doxson. We move in the ball, got a minute left. See if we can't at least get a field goal before halftime. Here we go, looking for our guy. Damn it! Kelly drops the ball, 5 for 10. A lot of those drops are my fault. They're definitely the computer fucking up. Again, this is a quarterback franchise, so I'm only playing as a quarterback. If this is your first time here and you're confused on why I'm trash talking the rest of my offense, it's because the computer fucking sucks. And right when I'm let go of the ball, I take a fucking sack because I got no blockers. 3rd and 19. So if you're asking yourself, why don't you trust the coach and use the coach-suggested plays more often? No, we've tried that before. I've proven that was a terrible idea, and we ended up getting in like a 30-point hole in the first half alone. Like, that's how bad the coach-suggested plays were when we tried that. We might try it again with the 49ers, but when we did that with the Bears, it was bad. I really want to try Sean Payton's New Orleans playbook because he's supposed to be this really good offensive coach. And I feel like if I do, with my play style, I might be able to... That was an interception. With my play style, I might be able to like shatter multiple records in a season because Drew Brees, I have a high completion percentage. Generally, it's just not today. So I'm completely ignoring this. That was a bad throw by me. I'll admit that. I didn't see Patrick Peterson there on that play. If you rewatch it, for a split second, it looked like one defender, not two. So I misread it. We're looking for a tight end. Get down. Timeout. 5 seconds to go. Might be able to get into field goal position with one more play. So 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. 54-yard throw to the end zone. We're not going to take that kind of shot. But we're going to scramble. Dude, and we fucking fumble it. Of course we do. That's going to be halftime. So enjoy these highlights or the lowlights of our terrible offense and shitty fucking defense from the first half. And then we're going to go to halftime, get a little music clip to separate the two halves, and we'll be back in the second half.
The 49ers are vulnerable right now, coming off a rough game a week ago, and still not really finding a way to get back on track. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
All right, so we're back in the second half. We get the ball to start things off. We're at our own 20-yard line. We want to drive down the field real fast here. We're going to find Gabriel Carey. Big 20-yard pickup there. We want to drive down the field fast here. Score early so we're only down by 10. And then trust our defense to make some stops and hopefully get back into the game. Play action here. We find our running back, Robert Kelly, here. He's going to pick up, there's about another 20 yards there. From the 40 to the 40, about 20 yards. That's not 19, that's 20. Do the math. So 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. We got some blockers for Kelly here. Picked up maybe 2. 9 carries, 37 yards. Not the 4 yards average that I would... No, that's just over 4 yards average that I like. Damn it, Kelly. Your blockers are trash. This is what happens to Carlos Hyde like every game. He starts off good. Second half, the offensive line stops blocking for shit. And his stats go down like bad. So 3rd and 9. We can't scramble. We get tackled as we try to scramble away. So we're going to turn it over there. That should be a 58-yard field goal. Nope, no field goal. But the Cardinals turn the ball over themselves. So we get the ball, really good field position. R. Kelly again. Oh, that was Travis Slay. Picked up 2. 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line. I want to take shots. I want to take shots down the field. Let's see who we got. George Kittle's on the field, so you're going to be looking for him over the middle. That's who I'm looking for here on this play. We lock eyes, make the connection. He holds on to the ball down at the 35-yard line. Let's get right back to it. See if I can't get George Kittle streaking down the middle of the field. Wide open. That's the goal. Get open, dude. We're going to chuck it into double coverage. And Sanders can't come down with it. I don't know why I thought he could. That was a dumb play. Not a bad play. That was a dumb play. So 2nd and 10. Still at 35-yard line. They want us to get more passing yards this drive. Yeah, I want to get about 35 passing yards on this play right here. Just chuck it in the end zone. Oh, we're going to go with Kelly. He's going to pick up about 2. 3rd and 8. And we're going to take a fucking sack again. 4th and 13. We have to go for it. Because we're not going to punt. Kick a field goal. The coach would punt, so I have to take a shot. Play action here. And I take a sack like immediately. We lost like 20 yards right there. We turn the ball over on downs. I don't know what to tell you. I thought this playbook would help us. We're now in 24-0 hole. It was a minute 25 left in the third quarter. Maybe we could score here on this drive. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you because everything I'm trying does not seem to be working. My offensive line is the biggest issue. They don't want to block anybody.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing here, Trubisky. Throw left side, complete to Sharp.
All right, we're going to find Sharp on that play. That sets us up for 3rd and 4.
Up, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Tajay Sharp picked up about 6. He doesn't really get involved in our offense. He'll have his games here and there, but generally, he might get a catch or two a game. He's more of a distraction player, trying to just take up some of the defenders with his route. But we got the 1st down, so here we go. Hand it off to a running back, and that block sucked from the lineman. So now R. Kelly only picks up 1. Going to go right back to the line. Slant routes here. We find Sharp again. 19 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if I can get at least one more play off. We're going to hand it off to here to Kelly. He's going to maybe get, 2? 1. 2nd and 9 at the end of the 3rd quarter there.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
We're down by 4 touchdowns. I would need 4 touchdowns to take the lead. I would need 4 drives no matter what, because even 3 drives at, if I can do 2-point conversions, I would be able to do 3 drives and catch up there, but that's not likely. 1st and 10. Yeah, the 19-yard line. Looking for carry over the middle here. Just going to get rid of it instead of taking a sack. My receiver can't even hold on. Love it when I hit my receivers in the fucking hands and they can't hold on to the goddamn ball. Like, they're like, oh, what the hell was that, quarterback? That was a bad throw. And I'm like, no, that was a fucking good throw. You just suck ass and can't hold on to a ball. There we go. Get in the end zone. Down at the 1-yard line. Are you kidding me? 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. I should really get Kelly to run it in here. But we're going to try tossing it to him. Wide open. All right, so the coach wants us to go for 2, like I mentioned. 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions would tie the game. We'll see how this one goes for us. We're not going to be able to scramble in. And we take a sack there. So we did not pick up the 2-point conversion. We get the ball back at the 9-yard line with 4:25 left. Just got to drive down the field. We're going to find our guy. An underneath route picks up 7. But is it really? We need to take shots down the field. This is the frustrating part. We're just going to scramble here. And I'm going to dive for his knees. We don't hit him. But that was enough for the 1st down. So 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. I'm going to call some slants here. See if one of my guys can't get open. And I take a sack. That was my fault. I held the ball way too long that time. Lost 20 yards. I think that was sack number 8 or 9 for the Cardinals. We're going to find Doxson. Injury timeout. Who got hurt? Was it Doxson? 3rd and 13.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities.
It was Doxson. Josh Doxson got hurt. They, for some reason, put in Lowry. We're going to find Dobson. the white boy, the wide receiver. He was a 7th round pick. This is his 3rd season in the NFL. We're finally putting him to use because apparently the computer didn't use him like at all. He had like 4 catches in his first two seasons coming into this season. So far on the season, he has like 20 maybe. So he's having his career year. It's just not great, but it's going to be enough for him to improve. So 1st and 10, play action here. He's going to take a shot down the field. That was complete. Who caught that? I didn't see who caught that. Was that Dobson again? 4 catches, 84 yards. Even that right there is even better than like his whole career. I had nobody open, so we ended up taking a sack. Lost 6. Probably going to look for carry over the middle here. Oh, I got a guy wide open. Was he not in the end zone? Damn, I thought he was in. 1st and goal at the 1 yard line. I should give the ball off to Kelly. There's carry for the touchdown. We get the ball with 49 seconds to go in the game. No timeouts. Down by 14 points. So there's really no shot at winning this game. We're going to find Dobson once again. So we do have a chance to make our stats look better. That's really all that we have left. Because our defense couldn't get a stop fast enough. And now I threw a fucking interception. Of course I did. Never mind about making our stats look better. So we lose this game 13-27. We drop down to 1-5 on the season. Honestly, I would say we're basically out of playoffs. We might have a shot at a wild card spot, but with the way things are looking now, we're like 4 games back in our division. The Cardinals are like 5-1 now, I think, and we're 1-5. 4-2 for the Cardinals. My mistake. But we're 1-5. We're not doing good. I don't know what to tell you. Next, we're going to be playing the Dolphins, who we do have a shot at beating. The Dolphins aren't good, so we might win that one. We'll see how it goes. But like always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below if you think I should try out the Sean Payton New Orleans playbook. Or, if you prefer, we could try somebody else's, like the Lions. Those are your 2 options. Go to the comment section below. Comment Lions. Comment Saints.